Hello fellow foodies, thank you for joining me and welcome to a chef's pantry. With the huge level of love and respect I have for tomatoes, it's probably no surprise I have sun-dried tomatoes in my pantry. Now most of us have probably at some point in your life had some sun-dried tomatoes, but do you really know the work that goes into a sun-dried tomato? And I think that it's important to know these things to really gain a full appreciation for something. So as you can imagine, there's a very lengthy process that a tomato must take before it becomes a sun-dried tomato. First, clearly there's a growing process, and that takes a substantial amount of time, love, and labor. Then the tomatoes are brought through an extensive sorting and cleaning process. After they're properly cleaned, they get cut in half. Once they're cut in half, they're layered on wood drying boards. These large boards are brought out to areas to be laid in the sun until they're dried. After the drying process, they go through another sorting process, making sure the skin is discarded, any excess seeds that have fallen off don't get packed up. And after all that, this is what you're left with. One of the unique things about a sun-dried tomato to me is, through the drying process, the sun-drying process that is, the flavor in this tomato really intensifies. So you got half a tomato here that packs a flavor of 10 tomatoes. A few unique ways to use sun-dried tomatoes. You could make a sun-dried tomato puree and add it to your Bloody Mary to really intensify a Bloody Mary for your Sunday brunch. You could make a sun-dried tomato lemon sorbet to go with a creative shrimp cocktail. I like to cut them in half and simmer them in beer just to reconstitute them a little bit, give them a bit of a beer flavor, and I think it goes very well with sausage dishes or in a sauce. So if your love and respect for tomatoes mirrors mine, or if you've never tried a sun-dried tomato, be sure to stock your pantry with sun-dried tomatoes. And as always, thank you for joining me as we dig into the chef's pantry.